Hello, Ravens fans, and welcome to another conference preview. I'm Aaron Schneider, the Sports Information Director at Anderson University, and joining us for our Women's Golf Conference previews, Head Coach Morgan Douglas. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Well, first, a lot to be happy about this year. Tell us about how the year's gone so far.
Yeah, no, I think it's been a really good year for us. Had 2 team wins both this fall and spring season, so that's a lot of progress for us. And I think our kids have come in and just really worked hard and shown up, and it's been good overall. So.
All right, so what would you say your team strength is for the year?
Honestly, our team strength, they are just a really great group that they really get along. Haven't had any issues. They really support one another, help each other learn on and off the course. That part has been really awesome. And I think for us, we just have a lot more competitive players this year, which has really, like I said, pushed each other to make our team better. They really want to go out. They want to compete really hard. They want to win. So I think they've put in a lot of hard work, and it's paid off in a lot of ways. So.
All right, and then going through the classes, and it's gonna be a little out of order, but there's a method to the madness. But first, tell us about your senior Emma Howe.
Yeah, Emma's been great. Last 4 years, she's just been super consistent, has been a really strong point of our team. I think this year she obviously had a lot going on nursing-wise, but I think she still showed up and loved our team really well. Is always kind of the life of the party, you know what I mean? So she's always been great to have around and has really helped build kind of our program. So I think she's just an awesome person, an awesome human being. So.
All right, and then looking at this year's freshman class, a lot of talent coming in, and it's has made an immediate impact.
Yeah, I think we're obviously a very young team built up of freshmen and sophomores and just one senior. So I think the freshmen have done a really great job of coming in and just really taking college golf in stride, and the highs and lows. There's always you always add a few strokes when you hop into college, but I think they have done a really good job of learning and adjusting and put up some really good numbers for us, and have just really enjoyed coaching them and having them around.
Tell us about who some of those are.
Yeah, well, Addie Gick, for one, has kind of showed up for us. She just got Player of the Week in the HCAC, which was awesome. So I think she has done a really good job of showing up, being consistent. She was someone who I did think would come in and make an immediate impact, and I think she has placed in a couple tournaments. She won her first college tournament last weekend, so she's put up some great numbers for us as well. I think I could talk highly of any of them, honestly. They've all kind of just showed up and they're ready to roll with what we've got. So.
Okay, and then I wanted to save our sophomores for last. Tell us about your go through some of the sophomores, but tell about their impact, not only just their talent, but also their role in integrating this freshman class.
Yeah, honestly, I could talk forever about our sophomores. I think they do a really good job of leading us, right? And that was something I had tasked them with at the beginning of this year, because we had a very large freshman class come in. And I think the 4 of them really conquered that and really did a great job. They crushed every challenge I gave them, and just have shown up and done a really good job of making sure everybody's involved, everyone's invited to everything, making our freshmen feel comfortable with who they are, and just really made our team such a great culture and environment to be a part of. And a lot of that is due to each and every one of them. I think Hannah leads us really well on and off the course, but she obviously plays one for us a good amount of the time and has led us there, has taught a lot of our freshmen some of her things she's learned even over the past year and a half or 2 years now. But she always does a great job of making sure everyone's cared for, checking in on them. Lena, right, she also has kind of showed up and been a consistent person for us, scoring-wise, but off the course, I think she does a great job of just making everybody feel a part of the conversation, right? She always brings people in, always makes sure that everyone is seen and heard, and I think that's just something I love a lot about her. Camille, always the clown of our team, right? Always offering up a joke or something like that. Like, she makes sure everyone's laughing. She's always funny. Like, she's always making sure, like, the vibes are good, everybody's having a good time, and that has been so cool to see. And then Ball, obviously playing on 2 teams, she is the best teammate in the world. Like, she will show up, she is super selfless, she'll do whatever it takes to make sure everybody is being put above herself. So I could talk about the sophomores forever, but I think they are an incredible group that honestly have made our team kind of what it is and made sure everybody feels a part of what we're doing. So.
All right, and then do you is your lineup set for this weekend?
It is, yeah. So we'll have Hannah at 1, Addie at 2, Lena at 3, Ava at 4, and then Morgan at 5.
All right, and then what are your goals and expectations for this weekend?
Yeah, honestly, just to go out and do our best. Like, we've had a few injuries here and there, but I think the 5 that we're taking have really improved and grown this spring, and I'm excited to see what they do. I think coming off of our team win this past tournament is going to set us up for success. So just to go out and do our best, and it'll be the first 3-day tournament our freshmen have experienced, which I think they'll take on really well. I think they're going to do a great job. So honestly, just doing our best.
And golf is unique in the sense where they're swimming gets a little bit of this too, but they get a 3-day it's a 3-day conference meet. There's a lot of opportunity for camaraderie off the course.
Yeah, a lot of team bonding. We'll get to hang out. Shout out to our women's lacrosse team competing for a championship on Friday night in Lexington. So I think we're gonna go cheer them on, hit that up. So that'll be fun. But yeah, it's just overnight trips are always a lot of bonding experiences, right? So I think we'll just have a good time eating meals together and hanging out in the hotel. So.
All right, and then finally, what does your team need to do this weekend to be successful?
Right. Just being consistent, right, and not getting too high or too low, right? Just being right there, not letting a bad shot or a miss hit affect how we play the rest of the round. But I think our group does a good job of that, and I think they're locked in, ready to go.
All right, well, I think I've covered the questions I wanted to. Ravens fans, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow along with any more previews and any more content we may put out on YouTube. Of course, follow along with your women's golf team. They compete for 3 days starting on Friday in Lexington, Kentucky. Coach Douglas, thank you for joining us, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.